Talk 1. Listen.
Hi, Raj. Have you received the latest production figures from our India branch for this month?
Not yet, Ms. Lee. I'm still waiting for the final report from our finance department. They are finalizing the numbers, and I expect to hand over the complete data to you by this afternoon.
I see. It's critical that we have these figures before our sales meeting later today. The management team needs a clear picture of our production performance.
Absolutely, Ms. Lee. I've followed up with the branch several times, and I'm confident that the numbers will be accurate and ready for review shortly.
Please ensure that all details are thoroughly verified, especially any discrepancies that might affect our forecasts.
I will double-check everything once I receive the report. I understand the urgency and will expedite the process.
Talk 2. Listen.
Hi, Sarah. How do you like our new 4-day workweek policy?
Hi, Tom. I think it's fantastic. The office has remained productive, and having a 3-day weekend allows me to get so much more done. For example, I can spend more time with my family and pursue my hobbies.
I agree. It's been great to save on energy costs at work as well. Plus, I feel more rested and focused during the workdays. By the way, how did you spend your weekend last week?
Well, I did spend some time with my family and worked on my hobbies, but I also caught up on some work that I couldn't finish in 4 days at home.
Unfortunately, I did too.
Talk 3. Listen.
Hi Lisa, I wanted to inquire about the new printer that was installed last week. I understand it's supposed to be a cutting-edge model, but I need to confirm whether it's fully compatible with our existing fax machine and other office equipment.
Yes, Mr. Johnson, I have thoroughly reviewed the printer's technical specifications. It is indeed compatible with our current fax machine and integrates seamlessly with the devices used in the accounting department. However, during our initial tests, I observed that the print quality isn't as sharp as we anticipated, although it isn't performing as badly as I initially feared.
That's somewhat reassuring, but it remains a concern. Do you think we might need to push down some of the settings or recalibrate the printer to enhance its performance?
I believe a minor adjustment in the pressure settings could resolve the issue. I plan to run further tests later today to fine-tune its output.
Talk 4. Listen.
Hi, this is John from Horizon Telecom. I'm calling today because we have an unbeatable deal exclusively for our loyal customers. You've been with us for 5 years, and we truly appreciate your continued patronage.
Hello, John. Thank you for reaching out. I've been very satisfied with your services so far. Could you explain what this deal entails?
We recently expanded our offerings to include electricity supply. If you switch your electricity account to us, you can save approximately $10 every month. We guarantee that our rates are highly competitive and the service quality is exceptional.
That sounds extremely tempting. I'm curious if this new electricity service is as reliable as your telecom solutions. Could you provide further details?
Certainly. Our electricity service is designed to complement our phone service seamlessly, ensuring integrated billing and consistent customer support. It's an excellent opportunity to consolidate your utilities and enjoy considerable savings.
I'm interested. Please send me the comprehensive information. I'd like to review the offer further.
Talk 5. Listen.
John, can you give me an update on the development of our new smartphones marketing strategy?
Of course, Mrs. Smith. We have completed the initial draft and are currently finalizing the presentation slides. We aim to review everything by the end of the week.
Great. How about the social media campaign? Are we on track for the launch?
Yes, we've outlined the key points and are working with the design team to create engaging content highlighting the smartphone's unique features. The social media strategy will be ready for review tomorrow.
Excellent. Let's ensure we meet all deadlines and have a successful launch.
Talk 6. Listen.
Hi, Lisa. I wanted to confirm the final headcount for the customer relations seminar tomorrow. We received a request from the sales department, and it's imperative that we relay the precise numbers to the caterer by tomorrow morning.
Yes, Mark. I've been meticulously tallying the attendance confirmations. At present, it appears we will have approximately 75 attendees. I'm just double-checking with the marketing team to ensure there are no discrepancies.
Excellent. It's crucial that everyone is on the same page regarding these figures, as any deviation might trigger a complaint about the service quality. We can't afford any miscalculations.
I completely agree. I'll make sure to verify all the details once more and update our records accordingly. I plan to reconvene with the finance team to finalize the spreadsheet.
Once everything is confirmed, please forward the final numbers to me so I can communicate them to the caterer without delay. We must adhere to the deadline to avoid any issues.
Talk 1. Listen.
Hi, Ms. Johnson. Thanks for meeting with me today. Our sports equipment store is doing very well, and we're planning to expand next year. To do that, we'll need to apply for a bank loan. First, we think it's necessary for you, as our certified public accountant, to conduct a financial audit.
That sounds like a great plan, Mr. Brown. For the loan application process, I'll need to review all the necessary documents. Do you have them ready?
Yes, we keep our financial records updated all the time. I can provide you with all the data you need.
Perfect. Once I review the documents, we can proceed with the audit and get everything ready for the loan application.
Talk 2. Listen.
Hi, Lisa. I reviewed this year's budget report and noticed something puzzling. Despite our sales having doubled compared to last year, our departmental budget was increased by only 20%.
Yes, Mr. Carter, I observed that as well. It appears that the Board of Directors decided to devote a significant portion of the available funds to the R&D department, rather than allocate additional resources to the sales division.
Exactly. While our performance has been outstanding, the executives prioritized long-term innovation over immediate sales expansion.
I understand, but this decision might exacerbate our workload since we're expected to meet even higher targets with a relatively modest budget increase.
That's a valid point, Lisa. We need to streamline our processes and optimize efficiency to compensate for the limited budget growth.
I'll begin refining our sales strategy and collaborate with the finance team to determine if we can secure supplementary support in the future.
Talk 3. Listen. Hello, I'm calling about the irrigation system I purchased from your company last month.
Hi there. How can I assist you today?
I've been checking on the eggplants and tomatoes in my fields, and I've noticed that no water is flowing from the irrigation tubes at all. These crops are in the middle of their growing season, so I'm really concerned.
I'm sorry to hear that. Let me check your account so we can reach a resolution. Have you filled out the warranty access form?
Yes, I filled it out when I first installed the system. Can you expedite the repair process? These crops need water urgently.
Absolutely. I'll escalate this issue right away and arrange for a technician to visit your farm as soon as possible.
Talk 4. Listen.
Hi, I'm here to purchase a bouquet as a birthday gift for my girlfriend. Could you recommend a unique floral arrangement?
Certainly. We have an assortment of fresh flowers available. I'd suggest this exquisite arrangement, which comes with an optional vase for an elegant presentation. I can also wrap it meticulously and attach a personalized tag.
That sounds perfect.
I must apologize, however, as we are currently short-staffed. Consequently, it might take a bit longer than usual to prepare your order. Rest assured, we will handle everything with the utmost care.
I understand, and I appreciate your diligence. I'm happy to wait a bit, if it means receiving the perfect gift.
Thank you for your understanding. We'll ensure your bouquet is ready as promptly as possible.
Talk 5. Listen.
Hey, have you seen the latest issue of Modern Muse? They're currently accepting submissions for amateur poetry, and I immediately thought of you.
Really? That sounds intriguing. I've always enjoyed writing poetry, but I've never considered submitting because I'm not a professional poet.
Exactly. But you have a natural flair for creative writing. You might be an unpublished poet with a unique voice. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt to try it out. I suppose it could be a fantastic opportunity to showcase your work and gain recognition. Modern Muse is renowned for spotlighting fresh talent, and your innovative style would be a perfect match. The submission guidelines are straightforward, and they encourage originality. I really think you should give it a shot.
I'll definitely consider it. Thank you for letting me know.
Talk 6. Listen.
Hey, Lisa. I've noticed that every year end, our boss suddenly assigns a mountain of extra work, and it really bothers me. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the additional tasks too?
Yes, Mark. I'm absolutely swamped. I've been compiling urgent projects all week, and they just keep piling up. It's frustrating when he expects everything to be completed at the last minute.
I completely understand. I even gathered some statistics that show our workload doubles during this period. It's a recurring complaint among our team.
That's exactly my sentiment. I'm struggling to manage all the assignments, and it's taking a toll on my productivity.
Maybe we can compile our data and present it as a proposal to our supervisor? In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help you gather and organize your tasks?
That would be a tremendous help, Mark. Thank you so much for offering your support.
Talk 1. Listen.
I bet your weekend was quite an adventure. You mentioned you were venturing into the wilderness for a camping trip, right?
Yeah, but it didn't exactly unfold as expected. Our car broke down in a remote area, miles away from the nearest town. We had to spend quite a bit of time diagnosing the issue and figuring out a workaround.
That must have been exasperating. Were you able to rectify the problem on your own, or did you have to summon roadside assistance?
Fortunately, one of my friends is well versed in car repairs. He managed to implement a temporary fix, but we had to drive with extreme caution. By the time we reached the campsite, twilight was already setting in.
At least you made it. But after such an ordeal, were you still able to make the most of the trip?
Absolutely. We recalibrated our plans and embraced the spontaneity.
Talk 2. Listen.
Hello, this is Andrew from Quick Shop Online Customer Service. May I speak with Ms. Thompson, please?
Hello, this is Thompson speaking.
Ms. Thompson, I'm calling regarding your recent order for the luxury handbag placed last week. When we attempted to process the payment, our system flagged that your credit card is no longer valid since its expiration date has passed. Consequently, the charge could not be authorized, and your bill remains unsettled.
I see. That explains the issue. I wasn't aware that my card had expired. I assumed it was still active. That must have prevented the transaction from going through.
Exactly. In light of this, would you prefer to update your payment information with a new card or cancel the order altogether?
I'd like to update my payment details, please. Could you guide me through the process over the phone?
Certainly. I can assist you in updating your account information immediately. Once we obtain your new card details, I'll process the payment without delay and finalize your order. You will then receive a confirmation email with the revised bill details.
Talk 3. Listen.
Hey, did you manage to secure tickets for the live performance next month by Aurora Pulse? I know it's a highly anticipated event.
Unfortunately, I couldn't. When I arrived at the box office early this morning, every ticket was already sold out. I tried to purchase a few, but there wasn't any availability left.
That's incredibly disappointing. I actually heard from one of our mutual friends that someone ended up with some extra tickets. Have you heard anything about that?
Yes, I did. Apparently, one of our acquaintances overpurchased and now has surplus tickets. They mentioned they might be willing to part with the extras if there's any interest.
Really? That sounds promising. Would you be willing to inquire with them on my behalf? I've been eager to attend this concert for a long time, and missing it would be a huge letdown.
Absolutely. I'll contact them later today to see if I can acquire a few extra tickets for you.
Talk 4. Listen.
Hi, Tom. I'm heading out today to cover the new Contemporary Art Museum's opening. They're featuring a fascinating tribal art exhibit, and I plan to write an extensive article about it. I would love for you to accompany me on this assignment because your analytical perspective and aesthetic sensibility would be invaluable.
Hi, Ms. Roberts. I truly appreciate the invitation, but unfortunately, I've been assigned to a critical project by our department head that demands my immediate attention. I'm currently in charge of compiling the quarterly financial report, and the deadline is imminent.
I understand your constraints, Tom, but this art exhibit is attracting considerable attention in the industry. Is there any possibility you might rearrange your schedule or delegate some responsibilities so you can at least partially accompany me?
Ms. Roberts, I've considered it thoroughly, but the project is paramount and cannot be deferred. Perhaps I can assist you remotely by gathering preliminary data and images to incorporate into your article. I'm truly sorry for not being able to attend in person. Talk 5. Listen.
Hello, this is Mr. Carter from Creative Innovations Design Company. How may I assist you today?
Hi, my name is Emily Lewis. I recently saw your web advertisement for a job opening for a design position, and I'm calling to inquire whether the position is still open.
Thank you for your interest, Ms. Lewis. Yes, the position remains open. We are currently scrutinizing applications and are in search of a candidate with an impressive portfolio and demonstrable expertise in digital design.
That's excellent to hear. Could you please elaborate on the next steps in the hiring process?
Certainly. We require you to submit a comprehensive application package, including your resume, a detailed portfolio, and a cover letter that outlines your relevant experience. Once your application is received, our personnel department will review it thoroughly and schedule interviews with the shortlisted candidates. We aim to complete the initial screening within the next 2 weeks.
Thank you very much for the detailed information, Mr. Carter. I'm eager to submit my application and hopefully advance to the next stage of the process.
Talk 1. Listen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our volunteer program at Greenfield Zoo. We truly appreciate your willingness to contribute to the care and well-being of our animals. Today, your main activities will include assisting visitors, maintaining clean enclosures, and preparing food for some of the animals. If you are in a position to have contact with the animals, please follow all hygiene protocols strictly. Before we begin, we need you to fill in a brief safety form to ensure you understand the guidelines. Also, for those who haven't yet submitted it, we require a letter of confirmation from a doctoral physician stating that you are physically fit to participate. Please hand it to our staff at the end of the session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Let's make today a great experience for both our volunteers and the animals.
Talk 2. Listen.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Driver's License Center. Please be advised that our office is currently closed as it is outside of our regular business hours. Our operating hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are calling regarding a license renewal for motor vehicles, please ensure that you have all the required documentation prepared. You will need to bring your current driver's license, valid photo identification, and any supplementary documents mandated by our renewal division. In some cases, applicants may be required to take a test to assess their driving skills. Additionally, if you are renewing a license on behalf of another individual, a written consent form is required. To schedule an appointment or for further inquiries, please visit our official website or call us back during business hours. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation, and we look forward to assisting you promptly when we reopen. Thank you for contacting the Driver's License Center.
Talk 3. Listen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's seminar. My name is John Carter, and I will be your moderator for this event. At the front desk near the entrance, you can pick up a detailed schedule booklet outlining all today's sessions and timings. Please ensure that you have your name tag and badge with you for identification purposes. Our keynote lecture will take place in the Grand Ballroom at 10 a.m. The presentation will focus on innovative strategies in digital marketing, delivered by a leading industry expert. We encourage you to arrive punctually to fully benefit from the insights provided. Before we conclude the day, we kindly ask all participants to take a few moments to fill out a brief questionnaire. Your feedback is extremely valuable as it helps us refine and improve future events. We are committed to ensuring that each seminar meets the high standards you expect, and your input is crucial to that process. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions or require further assistance, please do not hesitate to approach our staff at the front desk.
Talk 4. Listen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to welcome you to this special event. Tonight, we have the extraordinary privilege of hearing from one of the world's foremost experts in cancer treatment, Dr. Elizabeth Monroe. Dr. Monroe is distinct in her innovative approach to combating cancer and has been responsible for numerous breakthroughs that have revolutionized the management of terminal illnesses. Over her illustrious career, she has led several groundbreaking clinical rounds that have culminated in effective therapies for patients facing terminal diagnoses. Her pioneering research has not only advanced treatment protocols globally, but has also rekindled hope among countless individuals and families affected by cancer. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished figure with us this evening. As a dedicated educator and researcher, Dr. Monroe has inspired many within the medical community and continues to set unprecedented standards in oncology care. Without further ado, please join me in extending a warm welcome and a robust round of applause for our esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Elizabeth Monroe.
Talk 5. Listen.
Good afternoon, esteemed investors. I'm John Harrison, the project manager for our groundbreaking condominium development. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support, which helped get this project off the ground. From the initial planning stages to today, your investment has been instrumental in realizing our vision. Our state-of-the-art property boasts modern architecture and innovative amenities, designed to provide residents with a luxurious yet comfortable living experience. As of last month, we have seen an impressive occupancy rate, and early feedback from residents has been overwhelmingly positive. Many tenants have expressed their satisfaction with the quality of the construction and the convenience of the location. Furthermore, our team has diligently analyzed market trends and economic indicators to ensure that our strategy is both robust and sustainable. We believe that investing in this project will not only benefit our investors, but also contribute positively to the local community. By combining innovative design with practical functionality, we have created a property that stands out in today's competitive market. Once again, thank you for your invaluable support, and we eagerly anticipate a prosperous future together.
Talk 6. Listen.
Hello, this is Marcus Green from Harmony Instruments. I'm calling regarding the mixer you ordered on our online shop. I regret to inform you that the product is currently out of stock, and we will not be able to deliver your order until next month. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this may cause. However, we have an alternative solution. We have a similar mixer from another reputable brand that is in stock and available for immediate shipment. This alternative model offers comparable features and performance at the same price as the one you originally ordered. If you are interested in this option, please let us know as soon as possible so we can adjust your order accordingly. If you have any questions or require further details, please feel free to contact us. We value your patronage and are committed to providing you with prompt and reliable service. Thank you for your understanding, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Talk 1. Listen.
Hi there, my name is Lisa Harper, and I'm delighted to be your instructor for today's oil painting workshop. A little about myself: I've been teaching art for over 10 years and have exhibited my work in various galleries. Now, I'd like to briefly go over the supplies we will be using. We will work with high-quality paint, a wide range of brushes, and professional-grade canvases to help you paint professionally. These supplies are essential for creating your own masterpiece, so please make sure you have everything you need. If you have any questions about the equipment or techniques, feel free to ask at any time. I'm excited to share my passion for art with you, and I look forward to an inspiring and creative workshop together.
Talk 2. Listen.
Our top story tonight concerns a significant development by Global Tech Industries. The company has decided to expand its production base in the Midwest to create new job opportunities and fortify its supply chain. According to recent reports, this strategic expansion has led to a sharply increased production capacity, and as a result, Global Tech is now selling its products at record levels, reflecting robust consumer demand both domestically and internationally. Industry experts predict that this move will stimulate local economies and set a new benchmark in manufacturing efficiency. Global Tech's decision to invest in this expansion underscores the company's unwavering commitment to innovation and growth in a competitive market. We will continue to monitor this story and provide further updates as more details emerge.
Talk 3. Listen.
Hello, this is Lisa from Global Travel Solutions. I'm calling to inform you that your overseas trip reservation has been successfully completed. I'm pleased to announce that your airline ticket booking is confirmed at a substantial discount, thanks to the flyer miles you have accrued over time. The ticket was secured at a starting fare that has been knocked off significantly, ensuring you receive the best value. Additionally, we have arranged for a luxury hotel reservation at your destination so you can enjoy a comfortable and memorable stay. All details have been finalized and you will receive an itinerary by email shortly. Should you have any further questions or need any modifications to your booking, please feel free to call us. Thank you for choosing Global Travel Solutions, and we wish you a wonderful journey.
Talk 4. Listen.
Welcome to the Grand Vista Theatre's grand opening. Tonight, we present a series of captivating performances that showcase the pinnacle of theatrical art. Each act has been choreographed to provide an immersive and unforgettable experience. Before the show commences, I kindly ask that, in general, you ensure all mobile devices are turned off to avoid any disturbances. Additionally, please note that certain areas of the theatre are designated for quiet viewing only. So we request that you refrain from unnecessary conversation during the performance. We have scheduled a brief intermission midway through the program, during which refreshments will be available in the lobby. Please take this opportunity to relax, but remember to return to your seats promptly when the curtain is about to rise again. Without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Talk 5. Listen.
Thank you for joining us at the City Arts Festival. We are thrilled by the impressive turnout today, which truly reflects our community's passion for the arts. Before we proceed with the program, I'd like to highlight one of the evening's most anticipated sessions. We have a special workshop on modern art techniques that will be held in the main auditorium. To promote this session, our team has been actively distributing flyers throughout the suburb and on the festival grounds. In the context of our vibrant cultural scene, this workshop will shed light on even the most obscure aspects of contemporary art. We hope you enjoy the program and take this opportunity to expand your artistic perspectives. Thank you again for your attendance and support.
Talk 6. Listen.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Robert Hayes, and I am pleased to welcome you to today's seminar on innovative marketing strategies. In this lecture, we will explore a range of techniques that can transform your approach to business promotion. Before we begin, I want to emphasize that having prior experience and making a solid investment in learning is essential to fully grasp these concepts. Our session will provide you with specialized knowledge that will undoubtedly enhance your strategic thinking. We will cover topics such as consumer behavior analysis, digital marketing integration, and creative advertising campaigns. The materials we present contain comprehensive case studies and real-world examples that illustrate each concept in depth. There is no doubt that by applying these strategies, you will be able to drive your business forward and achieve measurable success. I encourage you to take notes, ask questions, and actively participate throughout the session. Thank you for joining us today, and I look forward to a stimulating discussion.
Talk 1. Listen.
I appreciate your attendance at today's meeting. I am James Wilson, the Real Estate Business Manager at Evergreen Properties, and I would like to present an update on the current trends in the housing market as well as our strategic plans for the future. Over the past several months, we have observed that the previous decrease in housing prices has effectively come to a halt. After a prolonged period marked by consecutive declines, the market has stabilized, and more notably, housing sales have begun to surge. This dramatic shift appears to have occurred as a result of heightened consumer confidence and more favorable lending conditions. Consequently, we anticipate that the demand for residential properties will continue to escalate in the near future. In light of these promising developments, it is imperative that we expand our team to adequately serve this burgeoning market. To achieve this, we intend to intensify our recruitment efforts by placing an ad on several major job portals to attract highly qualified candidates. Our objective is to secure additional personnel who are adept at navigating this dynamic market environment and contributing to our sustained growth. I look forward to discussing these plans further and welcome any questions or suggestions you may have.
Talk 2. Listen.
Good evening, listeners. This is Mark Daniels, your host on Starwave Radio. I'm thrilled to announce that later today we will be joined by a very distinguished guest, the lead actor from the highly anticipated film Ocean's Odyssey, scheduled to premiere next month. Before we bring him on air, allow me to provide a brief overview of the movie's captivating narrative. The plot centers on a rugged protagonist, a former Coast Guard officer who embarks on a perilous journey aboard an aging yet resilient vessel. If you have any questions for our guest regarding Ocean's Odyssey, please be sure to visit our dedicated web form to submit your inquiries. Your input might even be featured during our live Q&A session. Thank you for tuning in to Starwave Radio. Stay with us for more entertainment updates and exclusive interviews after this short break.
Talk 3. Listen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunny Park Amusement. I'm Lisa, your tour guide for today's excursion, and I'd like to share some important safety instructions before we commence our tour of the park. As you explore the park, please remain mindful of your surroundings and adhere strictly to the safety guidelines. For instance, when riding the park's historic tram, please remember that the tram is always in motion, and you must remain seated securely until it comes to a complete stop. In the event of an emergency, each tram is equipped with a cord that you can pull to signal the operator to halt the vehicle. Additionally, in case of any unforeseen incidents, our emergency team is prepared to swiftly extinguish any fire that may erupt and put out flames before they escalate. Some of the park's attractions are quite intense, so we advise you to follow all instructions carefully to ensure a safe experience for everyone. Please refrain from tampering with any safety equipment or straying from designated pathways. Thank you for your attention. Now, please join me as we embark on an exciting journey through some of the park's most renowned attractions. Enjoy the tour and have a fantastic day.
Talk 4. Listen.
Thank you for attending today's meeting. I'd like to address a pressing issue that has been impacting our city's transportation system: the severe congestion on the Sunrise Expressway during rush hour. Our latest studies indicate that peak time congestion on this critical route has escalated to unprecedented levels, causing significant delays and frustration among commuters. This not only disrupts daily schedules but also undermines the efficiency of our urban transport network. In response to this challenge, our department has developed a comprehensive plan to alleviate the congestion. First, we aim to enhance our traffic management by integrating state-of-the-art monitoring systems and real-time data analytics. These technologies will allow us to dynamically adjust signal timings and reroute traffic when necessary. Furthermore, we are working to connect with neighboring road networks to streamline vehicle flow across major intersections. We recognize that the current situation imposes considerable inconvenience on commuters, and we are committed to mitigating these challenges. Your cooperation and feedback are invaluable as we refine our strategies. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to collaborative efforts in creating a more efficient and reliable commuting experience.
Talk 5. Listen.
Good evening and welcome to our special technology showcase. Tonight I'm excited to introduce the revolutionary smartphone model, the NovaVision X. This state-of-the-art device is engineered to transform your photography experience with its massively upgraded camera system. The NovaVision X features a professional-grade lens that enables you to capture breathtaking images in any condition, whether you are an avid photographer or simply cherish your precious memories. Its advanced sensors are designed to safeguard your photos even in low-light situations, ensuring every shot is vibrant and clear. Additionally, sophisticated algorithms optimize image quality automatically so you always obtain stunning results. Beyond its exceptional camera performance, the NovaVision X boasts a sleek, ergonomic design paired with a powerful processor that facilitates smooth multitasking and high-performance gaming. This smartphone is not just a gadget, it is your gateway to a new era of mobile photography. Whether you're capturing expansive landscapes or snapping candid moments, the NovaVision X meets all your needs. Don't miss out on the opportunity to elevate your digital lifestyle with this innovative device.